What a day. What a day. And it's not over yet. It's a crazy thing. But here we are. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing Submerged Tactics. Wow, I mean, today's been a very long day. Even though I work from home, yeah. Just, yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy long day, longer than expected, pretty much. So, I'm just going to get into it. We're at 2470. I got to 2490 and then lost. Got back to 2485, lost again. So, I'm hoping we don't get hard stuck here. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot that happened today. Like, literally 2 minutes before I started streaming, I was working. I worked right up to 8 o'clock. I'm not kidding you. Okay. Alright, we're going this way. Ooh, you're going this. Okay. So yeah, I was working right up to it because I had a bunch of new reports, different reports to work on. Oh my gosh, please get rid of the Dark Goblin. Ooh, she may win this. Wow. All right. Hello, happy guy. Welcome back. The goat's alive. The goat is alive. Thank you. I will take the. I am humbled by the compliment, but thank you. Actually, let's go this way. So, I was going to do a morning stream, and then I found out that a report that I was going to actually let me just say, a goal that I was going to and what was it? Okay, there we go. All right. A report I was working on had to be changed, so couldn't do the stream. Then okay, let's go here. Yeah, and then I was working on that the whole day. Oh my gosh, up until I had to leave for my doctor's appointment, and doctor's appointment went very well. Came back. I think when I come back, I came back at like 5, and I was so far behind that I worked right up until 2 minutes before I started streaming. I'm not kidding you. That's I just had a ton to do. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. Hello, RNS. Welcome back. What are you playing today? I'm just gonna play some merch tactics still. See, that was the thing. I was gonna do a different stream, but I was so tired from working. I just said, you know what? I'll start thinking about different games later. So, yeah. Yeah, today was just, and it's, the thing is that if I knew how to code more or better, then maybe a lot of this gets alleviated. And I was going at a faster pace than this morning. It's just, there's a lot to it. Because we're talking about, which way did I go? Okay, yeah, no, this way. We're talking about massive corporate decisions involving multiple grocery market chains. So it's not like, oh, I can just take it easy and just, you get what you get. No, this is high level decisions that I have to send over, and that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to play some merch X's and swap the brawls. So this is what I'm planning to do. Um, on days where I'm gonna play multiple games, I'm gonna I'm gonna create separate streams so that people who only want to watch Merch Tactics can come in and watch Merch Tactics, and those who only want to watch um okay, I have to sell that one, or do I? Well, okay, if we get wiped out, we lose. Um, yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna create multiple streams. So like I'll go for Merch Tactics for, let's say, like an hour, and then cut the stream, and then restart the stream with Brawl Stars because they're different layouts too. That's the other thing. So I almost have to. Oh my gosh, we made to the end. But yeah. What if I want both? Well, that's where if you're a subscriber, you would get the notification that I'm live again with a new game. That would be the only way. Yeah. So that's what I'm planning to do with okay. When I start streaming multiple games. It might be just weekends or like Fridays where I'm able to do that. Because I really don't want to wake up early to stream unless, because if I wake up early, we're talking about waking up at 4:30 and streaming for maybe 45 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm, like, it was so much easier when I could wake up at 4:40 in the morning and have like 45 minutes to get ready to stream Arch Hero. That was fun. But okay, there was also something that happened today on the way back from the hospital that I rarely brought this up, but because but it is something that I've thought about for a while. But yeah, I would say I'll just finish this part here where I don't part of me doesn't want to be a slave to streaming, and I've made that a point to myself. I said, don't be a slave to streaming, because then I'll just get burned out. Also, your voice is so much better, and thank you, I appreciate it. It's still not 100%, but thankfully went to the doctor today, and she checked pretty much everything, and she said everything's fine. It's really what the fuck we have to do with clan. That's right. Okay. Well, if you get rid of Barb, I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. She said lungs were fine, vocals were fine. Oh, we were fourth. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like now this is. I knew it. We were gonna get to 2475, and this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to get lucky to get to 2500. I can already tell. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah. Hello to Can Kill. Welcome back. What's up, Glenn? How was the doctor appointment? It was very positive. The doctor said no major issues. The main thing was just understanding, when. Please pack. Okay, thank you. All right. The main thing that was to understand that when I do get sick, basically I need saline water. I just need to basically just destroy my nostrils with Afrin, pretty much. Yeah, that's basically it, which I hadn't done, and that would have alleviated kind of a lot of issues. But yeah, right now I just have to recover. It's just normal recovery from here. There's nothing special I have to do. No medication. Just make sure that the mucus doesn't basically clog my throat. I didn't think it was. That's the thing. I didn't think it was. But apparently it was. And that's why I got into this mess. Yeah. Hello to Duck Boy. Welcome back. Howdy, boss. Hog. Chief. I always... I have a story. People... Okay. Because you said boss, I have a story. And it's funny. It was like a hilarious... I can't believe it. This is from like a long time ago when my name was in the paper. People knew who I was because I was in the public eye a lot. I'm going to tell the story. Actually, yeah, I'm going to tell the story. Okay. All right. Actually, let's get this one here first. Okay, here, and of course, we get this. Oh, shoot. Okay. What do you have? They have Pekka. They're trying to do the same thing. Oh fuck! They're trying to do the same thing. Okay. Do I do it? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. So this is like 10 years ago when I was still living in my hometown. Again, I was in the public eye. I had a public job. There was one restaurant. Well, I'll say it. It was a Red Lobster. And this is back when Red Lobster was reasonably priced. Now it's just absurd. And there was a guy there who always happened to work when I was wanting to order. And I kid you not, every other word he would say, "Hello, boss. What's up? What would you like to order, boss?" And I'm like, yeah, I just want to get I don't know, what's the one with the mussels and the scallops, the shrimp, the clam, fried clam. And he's like, "Sure, boss. Would you like anything else, boss? Some dessert, boss?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm good." "Okay, boss." I'm like, how many times? How many times? How many times is he gonna say this? I needed a counter. I needed like one of those counter things. It's just like when how people say like. You go on a YouTube video of just somebody who's vlogging, and they'll just say like this, yeah, like, and stuff. That's what it felt. That's what this was. This dude was just nonstop saying, "Okay, where? Okay, we're at the end. Okay, and he wasn't done. I mean, this was the order. I mean, and he's like, he was saying, "Oh my gosh, we got wiped out." Okay, okay, hold on here. If we get execution, I think that would be fine. Okay, that helps. Actually, let's go here. Oh. See, that would have been... Okay, I'll do this. It's just longer range. Let's just see. Okay, well, we made it to the end. Yeah. All right. So the dude, I'm kidding you not, he nonstop, every sentence either started or ended with "boss." I'm like, there's no way, dude. And the thing is, when he was done with me, I placed my order. He would start talking to other people, and it was a normal conversation. But when it was me, it was, "Sup, boss? Yeah, we can get anything for you, boss. And I'm going, I'm going crazy. I'm thinking, there's no way. There's there's no way your vocabulary can just default like that. This is why, I mean, we're talking this is 10 years ago. Now today, everybody starts, every kid starts a sentence with bro. That's why I have the bro counter. You know, and then I just thought it was so. This dude cannot go one sentence without saying boss. Probably gave up big boss energy. I mean, it's just, in my hometown, in my hometown, there's this, what is it, inferiority complex? Like, people always felt like they had to prove their worth. I'm like, whatever. Like, because our hometown, if you know of California, the next biggest city closest to us was San Jose, and a lot of our area got compared to San Jose. I mean, fair or unfair. I didn't think of it like I was like whatever, but people from my hometown thought that we had to prove we belonged, in comparison with people from San Jose and San Francisco and the Bay Area. I'm like, whatever. Like, I mean, first of all, no, y'all, none of y'all could hold a candle, and yeah, so y'all need to stop thinking of it in that sense. So, I mean, yeah, it was just so weird because at some point I could have taken a friend and just said, okay, I'm gonna bet you this dude's gonna say boss 20 times. That's why when people say boss to me, I'm just, it just is whatever. Hello, Nordstein, welcome back. I'm from a small town in the Sacramento area. Oh, my mom, my brother, a lot of my relatives are from that part of, or they live there now. That's what I should say. They live there now. My brother is from there, but a lot of my relatives moved there. So, yeah. It's nice. I like Sacramento. North of Sacramento, yeah, we could probably have a debate about that. Even though there's a couple casinos that I've been to. Oh, there was one. I will say this. I know I'm like going everywhere on these stories. There was there is one casino that did open up, I guess recently, I guess in the last 3 years. And they just opened up a sports book. Full on sports. I'm like, I guess because now it's, I guess restrictions have eased up a little bit. I mean, gambling's still not technically allowed in California, but they have a full on sports book. And I was telling Mama because I usually when I take a flight to go see my mom, I land in Sacramento and then we drive up, go to the casino, go have some food. Then we drive up to her house, go see all the relatives. And yeah, I was telling my mom, I was like, oh, they have a sports book. You could just watch every game here. And she's like, you can? I'm like, yeah, they want you to. you know? And then that way you spend your money, because that's the whole thing. Flashing 200 TVs and all that stuff, makes it's fun. So that was, yeah. So if I go back, I'm gonna be going back. I just don't know when. But okay, let's go barbarian here. Okay, if we don't get in, well, Mega Knight still. Okay, what do you have? Okay, yeah. Let's just do this. Okay, we'll do that. I like San Diego. Um, I do too. There was a time when I mean, I, it's very hard to me because my brother lives there now. He's lived there for forever. And there was a point where oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. There was a point I thought San Diego, and I'm being brutally honest here. I thought San Diego was probably one of the most overrated cities I've ever been to. Not kidding. And this is coming from somebody who lives in Long Beach, LA. And I know. And you could say the same thing about LA for. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I think we're fine now. Yeah. And you could say the same thing about LA. Overrated. But man, I'll tell you, I don't know what it is, but it's just a different vibe. The first few times I went to San Diego, I'm like, no, man, this is not for me. But the more I've gone, the more I've kind of understood, kind of the ins and outs of San Diego, I guess, where I can pick my spots. For example, if you, the more you live in Long Beach, the more you realize how actually hipster it is. It's a very hipster town. That's that's the thing. It's a very hipster town. It just doesn't play like that. But you wouldn't know it. I mean, you wouldn't know it as an outsider. But if you live here and you kind of start doing stuff and you accumulate, oh, this is the minus one. Okay. All right. It's actually one of my favorites. New league. Yes, we finally made it 2,500. Okay. Um, yeah, but Long Beach is a very hipster town. It just doesn't play like it. And I hate hipsters more than, just as much as anybody. But at the same time, I enjoy being here. Where are we going? Where the hell are we going? Okay, I'm going to go this. Okay, we'll do that. I'll sub Mini Pekka back. I don't. Yeah, Mini Pekka sucks. But yeah. So where was I going to? Okay. So there was stuff I want to talk about. Okay. Well, we went sideways on a bunch of different things, but if you all want to talk about this, I'm totally down. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, did I? Wait. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. My homie JoJo is from Long Beach, and he definitely gives hipster vibes. Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't know, because the thing is, what people know of when they think of Long Beach is Snoop, Sublime, the university, the coast. You don't think of it as we lost. The Queen Mary, but there's some pockets that are just. It's like, damn, who are you? It's kind of it kind of be weird like that, and I mean I've lived here for 13 years now, which is crazy. I didn't realize that till, was it last month? And somebody asked me. I thought it was less than 10 years, but it's actually been 13 years I've lived here. And yeah, it's its own vibe. Now I'm not saying it's like Silver Lake. It definitely ain't Silver Lake. Or Atwater Village, or places near Dodger Stadium. Nothing like that. We are screwed. Okay, all right. All right. I'll give you an example of this too. So last night there was an announcement that there's going to be a pro baseball team coming to Long Beach. And you may have heard the announcement too. One, two, okay, yeah. See? Yeah, actually this works because we can do this. This gives start the boost. So we're getting a pro baseball team. And the name of the team is the Long Beach Coast. Which I thought, okay, I'm down with that. However, they're gonna sometimes during this baseball season, they're gonna play as an alter ego, and they're gonna be called the Regulators. I'm like, what the? Only in Long Beach could you do two names. Hello to Data. Welcome back. I was just thinking, that's gonna be so. How could you do that? I mean, okay, if you don't know, let me back that up. Let me back it up a little bit. So the organization put out a notice saying, "Hey, we want people to help us name the baseball team." And there were, I mean, after a poll, there ended up being, I think, 3 names. One was the Coast, one was the Regulators, one was the, I think, Parrots or something. And I'm thinking, well, this is the easiest of easy decisions, you know? It's, I mean, there's, there's no way. If it's between the Coast, the Parrots, and the Regulators for Long Beach, I mean, thanks to the other 2 for participating, but we have our winner, you know? And yeah. So what happened, I think, this is what I think happened. I think that when they put it up for public vote, Regulators won so easily. Like, we're talking about, if the percentage of votes was probably 95% to the rest. You know. And I think they wanted to kind of appease to the what is it? By naming themselves Long Beach Coast, they're going to be able to sell tickets. But by having the alternate ego of, that's how they put it, and naming themselves the Regulators, they're going to be able to sell merchandise. And that's the ultimate goal of this. I don't know which way. Oh, okay. I mean, we're still fine with this. If I get who do I need to get? I need to get a Valkyrie. Oh, there's still 3 left. Oh my gosh. Well, we're screwed. Yep, we're screwed. We lost. I did not realize there were 3 left. I thought we were in the 1v1. Okay. Supercell support. Wait, what? I have no idea what that was. And I got a banner earlier. I don't know if anybody else got this. I got a banner earlier of something that said Supercell support. Do you know how they calculate how many ELO points you get after a win or loss? I know of the I know the formula because I've done it, and there's a way. Yeah, I mean, I know the formula. Not off the top of my head, but I know how the formula is done. But it's based on a 1v1 scale, not a 4-player scale, which is the weird thing. So I think 4-player scale is something else. Yeah. Is there a loss that is there a post that they put out in terms of the Supercell support? I don't know. I didn't see anything. I kept looking because apparently the Echo got a buff or nerf or whatever it was. But I haven't seen anything. Actually, let's check REL API. So I'd rather not. Okay, we'll do that for now. Final balance changes will be there. That's the last REL API post. Man, I don't know what happened to REL API. They used to be on top of. They used to have so much additional content, and now it's just Supercell puts the post up, and then that's it. I don't know if the guys got a job or, I mean, not a job, but yeah, if they got a job. Yeah, maybe they got a job, and they have to like take a back seat to REL API, but I don't know. Please, I need Inferno Tower 2. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, we just need to survive this for now. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't. Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, I'd hate to do this. Okay, you know what? I mean, if you give me. Okay. All right, we'll live with this for now. Yeah. Nope, I'm on Reddit and people bitching about the typical stuff. Yeah, it's just. There's a post on here. This is hilarious. Why is merch tactics so pay to win? This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna read this to y'all. It's on Reddit. Why is merch tactics so pay to win? I never play merch tactics. Okay, and then yeah. But somehow every single game I'm in, exactly 2 people have the new ruler, which is probably the most OP thing in the game mode. It gives you an extra card, whichever you say. Okay, yeah, yep. At this point, I'm pretty sure Supercell has bots to play the game mode because no way half the player base are actually paying for this. By the way, the new ruler is possible to get for free, but you need to reach 650 stars or trophies, whatever they're called, and I'm only like 80. I mean, there's no way, dude. That has... Okay, I'm going to read the comments, which you're never supposed to do. Rage bait skill issue. Oh my gosh. I never played the game, but let me bitch about it. Like come on, man. Just so bad. Got 5 3-stars, that's crazy. Yeah, I've done that before, and it's just nuts. And I think I've lost. Please get rid of it. Okay, thank you. Right. Actually, we may still lose this. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. We'll just do this. Yeah. And looks like most of the people on Reddit is burning the... Yep, they're torching the dude. Yeah. Yeah. You should be aware that the default ruler, the king, is one of the best rulers. Yep, and is much better than Echo Sage. Also, you should be aware merch tech is quite honestly a pay to win. Carlos will be, yep, yep, yep. Guy got roasted, and deservedly so. So, but yeah, I can't believe. Like, why would you do? Why would you say that? Hello to Jacob. Welcome back. So, there was one more thing, and there was one more thing I wanted to bring up. Oh yeah. By the way, even though the doctor said everything is good, she is sending me a colon, I guess a colon test or whatever those. It's a test to basically make sure detection for colon cancer because I'm old now. And I said, yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll get. Well, if I get Skelly Dragons. Wait, is it Skelly Dragons? Yeah, Skelly Dragons, and yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I'm getting a test. I think next week. That basically, I have to. I don't know. Take a dump, and it will check to see whether I'm. Whether I'm okay for, or whether I have to get further tested for, signs of colon cancer. What is it? A colonoscopy? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. What's the one that Ken did? Ken did this, and yeah, it's the same. It's basically that. I am going to do this. Yeah. Opponent average trophies, your trophies 10 base points for a result. Oh, okay. So it's not that bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was thinking of the chess elo formula. Yeah, that's because I had done that because I was trying to get a gauge on what it was going to take for me to get to a certain rating, like how many wins I needed. But I didn't think of it in the Clash Royale sense or merge tactics sense. Okay, let's go here. So yeah, I have to do that test sometime next week and make sure everything's okay. And then she was saying that at least probably next year, once I do this test, if everything's clears, then they'll stick the camera up my ass and check for stuff. Yeah, pretty much. But since this will be my first test, she just wants to make sure that we can do the basic stuff for now, and I'm totally fine with that. The other thing too is that I have to do a blood test. That I have to schedule an appointment. It's probably going to be sometime in the. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. Sometime probably next month, I'm going to have to schedule that. And I'm just going to have to get my blood drawn to make sure that I, have nothing totally abnormal. Yeah. And this is probably something I'm just going to be doing pretty much every year for the rest of my life. Now that I'm old. Yeah. I had to figure that out because I just went 8 rounds in lucky discount mode and we all maxed out troops. Only got 24 points. Oh, okay. But you're at the point because you're in top 100, right? So that is weird. Oh, because yeah, because you're in the top 100. So people are chasing you. So I'm guessing you're not going to get as compensated as much or something like that? At top 500? Oh, okay. All right. But it's just one of those things where it's like, how do I put this? If you're Magnus Carlsen, you're not going to get the highest level amount of points because you're the number 1 rated player in the world. So yeah. Load a kidney on YouTube. How's it going? What does the blue hex gun do? It gives you a damage boost. Whoever you put on there gets a damage boost. It's rough up here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to get there. Well, we'll see. But then again, I do realize if I were to seriously push, I would have to basically quit playing chess. But that's the crazy thing about games these days. In order to be the number one player in the world, or even at a high level, it's almost a full-time job now, or it's almost dedication toward that that game specifically. You literally can't play any other game because you could just fall off. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, we'll just do this for now. You could just you just there's just so many people that are just wanting to be the best. It's crazy. You fall real quick. Yeah, because I'm guessing that the I'm guessing everybody's clustered so close that one loss is gonna hurt so much. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I mean, this is not fantastic. I want brawler, but okay. Yeah, might as well do a retake this and don't play for a couple days. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I suggest this to the final standings are what matter. So all you need to do is just play enough to stay close, and then from there, and then make a run at the end. Oh, all right. You're just playing enough games to not fall off a cliff, but then, if you do fall way behind, you could just go like on a 20-0 run. Similar to what, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do that then. Okay. Well, we have to survive. Oh, okay. Well, we as long as we don't get wiped out, we're fine. Okay. Nearly got wiped. Yeah, right. Breaks off. Oh, yeah. Breaks are healthy. I mean, the. I think the big mistake that every stream. Okay. Yeah, we have to. Streamers don't talk about that enough. That you got to take breaks. Have a good night. Good luck with you. Thank you, Kidney. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm hoping it's not painful, but thank you. Yeah. Streamers need to talk about this more, where it's okay to take a break from playing a game. And this is why I'm gonna be playing different games, because I don't want this channel to be tied to one specific game, but at the same time I also don't want to be playing every. Oh my gosh, jeez. I mean, I went full clan there, but we didn't get anything. So yeah. I wish there was more of an advocacy of taking breaks. But then again, Supercell's never going to do that because they want you to play the game. Duolingo's not going to tell you to take a break because they want you to keep your streak going. Same with now. Oh, this is crazy because chess.com started a streak, another streak counter and now I'm almost feeling obligated to keep that going, which is crazy. Uh, yeah, let's do it. Sometimes those, oh, they figured it out. Okay. Save them. Save them. Okay, all right. Loaded Kyle, welcome back. How long have I missed? Oh, you haven't missed much. Probably just 40 minutes, something like that. But I mean, it's YouTube, so you can always just watch the beginning. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Am I going to get anything? Okay, what do you have? I don't know where we can go from here. That's the thing. Oh, that's why I'm pretty drunk. Oh man, go enjoy the night. If you're having a few, enjoy the night. That's what I would say. So there was one. Okay, all right, yeah, because it's um yeah. I don't know where we go. Maybe okay. You know what? Screw it. We're going bandit. We'll go bandit. We'll commit. Yeah. Okay. We'll commit. Yeah. I'm trying, brother. That's why you're the. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. There was one thing that I wanted to bring up. I don't know if anybody else experienced. I mean, will understand this, but it happened to me on the way to the hospital and the way back. Yeah, after I talked to the doctor. Two expos. Okay, let's see. Um, would like a dark album, please, or bandit. 451 for me. I was trying to watch you live. Hey, no worries, no worries. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So there was something that happened on the way to the hospital and back. It was because my appointment was for about 4 o'clock, and traffic is. Oh, okay. Yeah, traffic is not bad. It's just could be way better. Oh, please. Okay, you can actually win this. Oh, and I'm thinking, when I was riding to, oh, I sold back gum for nothing. I told you, just remember that. Um, okay. Lona Luke, welcome back. Let's get my guy glad her voice. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. It's good to have a voice again. Yes. What I was gonna say was the traffic wasn't too bad, even though the hospital where my primary doctor resides, it's just kind of way out in the. Oh my gosh! What? Okay, it's just kind of way out there. Um, okay, please, thank you. Okay, now I think we're fine. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay. Um, okay, let's go here. Okay, let's just do it for now. Why did you go to the hospital, brother? Um, so I've been sick because as you all know, or those who have been here for a while know, I got sick during New Year's to the point where it was really bad and I lost my voice. But I lost my voice for a few days, and so the whole point of me was going was to just ask the doctor, hey, is everything okay? Or do I have to get other stuff checked out? So today she said everything's good. The next time you get sick, there's there's a procedure that you do need to follow so that you don't experience losing your voice for as long as you do, if it comes to that, and may be able to save your voice. So that's why I wasn't. I mean, that's why I was. Wait, hold on. Two. Okay, fine. So that's why I was. That's why I went today, just to make sure everything's okay. And then at the same time, I wanted to ask her about getting blood tests because I'm older now, and it's just a part of life, you know. And she said that there's going to be tests for me that I'm going to have to do now that I'm older, that would just have to, pretty much do every year, and that's fine. If we don't beat this monk, okay, thank you. All right, I'm back. Welcome back. Golden Knight would be really. Oh, actually, we can't because of Dark Goblin. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice it. We're at the end here. Okay, all right. So the thing that I experienced was, even though the traffic was light, it was. I mean, it was pretty warm today. I think it got to 80 degrees, which is crazy. And the hospital is not. It's not on the coast, but it's going toward the coast. Even though I'm on the coast, but it's kind of another part of the area, where I kind of have to go under two freeways and stuff. But yeah, and when I took that ride today, I will tell you, I felt so much. Not that I was scared or anything. I just felt free. It was the afternoon. Oh fuck. Oh, I can't sell back. Okay, that's fine. I just felt free. And I don't know if anybody else has felt that. Oh my gosh, it turned pump into freaking Larry. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least got rid of one. And it was one of those feelings that, you get when you're a kid. If you're a kid now, I'd say you probably feel this. You probably feel this way too. Can I do bring back? No. Um, it was one of those. It was one of those moments. Even though I was scared as shit going to the hospital, but when I was coming back and still riding along the coast and just taking it in, and we lost. Fuck. And it was one of those things of, I would love to make this work. Okay, we get Prince, and I'm not going to sell back for this. This will be the team. Hello to Joshua on YouTube. How's it going? It was one of those things where I just wish it's not even. Oh, if you give me $1 million, I'd be the happiest dude in the world because I'd be able to buy stuff. I'm like, this is what I would do. I would just ride along the coast all day and be free. That's what would make me happy. Actually, we can sell back here. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. Where, I mean, if you're a kid, you experience that. You experience that because you have very few obligations. You don't have to worry about a job, you know, a mortgage, uh, car payments, any of that. You can go about your life and be carefree and stuff. And then that's what really got me today. It was just one of those things where, I mean, I'm not like I'm gonna quit my job tomorrow, and be like, all right, I'm Peter Gibbons, and if you know who Peter Gibbons is, he's a legend. And oh, okay, all right. But it was just more of this thing of, I live in a really great area. I live in California. I live in a great region. And I just need to set up my life so I can enjoy this. But at the same time, it I don't know. I just had there was a lot of stuff going through my mind when I was making that ride to the hospital and back. Where I was thinking, man, imagine if let's say I got to 100,000 subscribers. And I can make this full time. Which would allow me to enjoy the beach or ride along the beach more. Those types of things. Okay, that's good. That's what I'm saying. Would you consider 17 a kid? Well, relative to my age, yes. Yes. You're still a kid at 17, yeah. But you're talking to someone who's old, so yeah. Like if I was 17, I would say I'm a young adult. How dare you? But since I am an adult, I would say, yeah, you're a kid. You're a kid. Really is just the little things, to be honest. Yeah, and that was the thing too. It was just, I just enjoyed. It was an hour. It's an hour to the hospital, and it was just one of those moments that you just take it in and appreciate. Like, fuck, I'm lucky. I really am lucky. Yeah, that's how I viewed it. Okay, I can switch, give Mega Knight the. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, okay. Doing that so Mega Knight gets the ace bonus, which is the heal. Yeah, and the extra boosts and all that stuff. So that's why I'm doing that. Yeah. But it really was those. It really was. It really is the little things that just makes you say, "Man, I wish I could do this every day." Please, executioner, stay alive. Okay. All right. And it almost wanted me to change. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna dump my house and go live basically, was it minimalist with next to nothing, but it's just more of I. Who knows how many more summers we have, and that's the. Okay. Yeah, who knows how many more days we have to enjoy the beach or the park or the mountain, snow, whatever it is. And yeah, man, I can't tell you how much come on. And then sell this back. Okay, what do you have? 2v3? Yeah, let's do it. 2v3. I believe. Okay. I don't believe. I believe. Okay. Do you believe in God or Creator? Yes. I'm a kid then. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. You're asking someone who's older, to, whether 17's a kid. Yeah, 17's a kid. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to. It really. I don't know. The ride made me really just say like, hey, appreciate the opportunity to go outside and enjoy the beach. I haven't. It's been a while since I've been outside to enjoy the beach. I guess that's the thing, and that's when I first moved here. I mean, I was at the beach pretty much every day with my laptop trying to start a business, trying to make it work, and it failed, but at least I was able to do that. But yeah. I'm starting to learn about MLK for the fifth time in school tomorrow. Okay, you're going to learn a lot. What I would say is my dad would tape a lot of this is remember this is 90s, 80s, 90s. He would tape a lot of what do you call it? Radio broadcasts. And I didn't actually go through. I mean, I didn't know he taped a lot of stuff till after he passed away. And then when I saw, you're gonna make me pick between, what do you have? Oh, they have Assassin's Ship. Okay, all right, we're coming back. But yeah, he had a tape of a lot of Martin Luther King speeches. And these are speeches that were not, I mean, well known. And I wish I had still kept those tapes. It was a lot of, it's just a lot of different speeches that he gave. Sermons, those types, public speaking, those types of, and it was just fascinating to just listen to it. Because I mean, it was just fascinating to listen to because there's more than everybody, not everybody, but most people know about the "I Have a Dream" speech, his letter from Birmingham jail. Those are the two most popular ones, I would say. But he gave a lot of sermons that spoke. I mean, it was incredible. And I don't know if it's preserved anywhere. Again, my dad recorded these off of radio broadcasts, so on tape. So, I mean, they may be gone for forever, but who knows? Okay, if I get, let's do it. Okay. Where the heck does all this come from? Okay. Actually, what do you have? They have executioner. Okay, then we need to put you over here. Okay, what did I? Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. Just need Monk to. Yeah, Monk is. Is Monk the best card in the game now? Yeah, is Monk best? Monk may be the best card in the game. It's crazy. I would have never thought that like a month ago. I mean, when Monk came out, he sucked. He was just a filler for everybody for E Giant and Musketeer. Now he's the best card in the game. Crazy. 3-star Monk is unkillable for real. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. And also Monk is the reason why Echo can't be used. I mean, it's an absolute hard counter. You just can't use it. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is just crazy. Yeah. And counter so much of the new stuff that's been, yeah, yeah. Echo, pretty much everything, yeah. I mean, to still get that far with brawlers. I mean, to still get this far with brawler is pretty good. Oh, I like this one because I like this modifier because they never give you what you really want. They just kind of dick around, and and then when you get a 3-star, they keep giving you the card that's ready. Yeah, it's crazy. He's using the Metaclans like 6th Street. Oh, okay, I see. All right, I'm gonna go back on. I'm gonna watch that again so that I can understand. Even though I'm still pretty much a brawler dude with Battle Machine, I'm happy with that. I don't feel like it's let us down yet, but maybe now. Um, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to say about the trip going to the hospital. It was just more one of those moments that just kind of hit you and just say, "Hey, um, kind of, let's get back to enjoying what's around us." You know, that was the thing. I'm gonna get back. I'm still gonna switch, or maybe get dark up. Oh, it's 9:15. Okay, this is gonna be the last game because I do have to go to work early because like I said, if you missed the beginning of the stream, I worked right up to 2 minutes before I started streaming, and that was something else. Um, well, I guess we'll just go this way. Yeah. Wait, but that doesn't sound good? What? Which one? The going to work early? No, it's not good. But um, I must have missed the part. I missed. I missed it. You have to clarify for me. um, yeah, I was working up to 2 minutes before I started streaming because I was so far behind on reports, and so I basically got to go in early in the morning just to make sure that everything is covered. So, and it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Will they? Okay, I'd rather do. See, the moment if I get okay, what I would like. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, that's fine. Fine. I don't want to sell Pekka yet because if we get Prince, then I'm going to switch everybody out. But if we have to stay with this, then yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the issue because I want to I want to switch, but I want to get Prince first, and then I'll switch everybody out. Enjoy what's around you. Sounds like you. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no. Oh no. And no. Believe it. You know. Hopefully, I'll be around for a while. What I meant, it was just one of those things, and I mean, what what it really, I don't want to say the thing. What it really? Oh my gosh, we just got wiped out. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll play one more and I'll talk about this. What the one thing I was going to say about it was, it was one of those things where, can I build my life? Can I can I mold my life into a position where I can enjoy this? That's what I was really trying to say. And a thing of it wasn't a thing of I'm gonna quit my job and go full Peter Gibbons and just and enjoy life or something like that. It was just more of, and the one thing that did come to mind, I will say this, was, can I grind YouTube to the point where it becomes a thing? Can I legitimately make it happen? Because if I can, then I'm going to be able to enjoy a lot of days like this. Hello to Jeezy Hazard. Welcome back. Hey, man, I just got out of the hospital the week to stay with my girlfriend gave birth to. Oh, hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations on the kid. Hopefully your girlfriend is okay. And yeah, oh my goodness. Congratulations. That's awesome. And hopefully the boy is healthy and everything is good. But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I would say, I mean, the the other thing when you were talking about this, Kyle, I will say this. It was the same types of questions that Daniel Naroditsky was asked on his final stream, which was kind of creepy as hell. Because I actually saw that final stream live as it was happening. I didn't see that part, but yeah, apparently earlier somebody asked about, afterlife and stuff, and it was just crazy. Um, oh, but yeah, it was just more of one of the things I didn't want to bring it up because I don't want to put pressure on myself to do it. But yeah, I was thinking, what if I was able to make YouTube a thing? Could I make YouTube a, actually that's 3, 4. Yeah, because no, I meant to sub. I'm a fucking idiot. I meant to sub back RG, get Mega Knight, then would have been Prince on the next. Oh, gosh. Okay, fine. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Could I grow YouTube enough to where that's basically it, and then I can enjoy going to the beach whenever I want? Like, imagine someone like Riley, who has, or can, that's, he basically just does this video and that's it. He's good. And then okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what do you have? Okay, I'd rather just get him on the board now and we'll just figure it out from here. But yeah. That's what I was thinking. It was more of just changing my life so I can enjoy the beach and enjoy the scene. Enjoy being where I am. Thank you. He was in the ICU for a couple days. He had. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, he's doing great now. Okay. All right. As long as he's doing great, that's great. That's great. Awesome. And congratulations. That's just so cool. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. And yeah, don't worry about the am I okay? I am okay. Yeah, it was just one of those things that I just had to yeah, I just thought of, and I'm sure like every adult goes has that moment where they just say to themselves, "Is this it? Is this where my life is now?" And you just wonder if there's more out there. Please, okay. Oh my goodness, executioner stayed alive just long enough to. Okay. Okay, that helps. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Um so yeah, that's what I wanted. That was the main thing I wanted to bring up today, other than went to the hospital and everything was fine. Doctor said everything's good. Now the next thing is to do this colon test, colonoscopy test, home kit, and then go get my blood drawn and make sure everything's okay there, and then we go from there. But that's the main thing. Actually, I think we're still in trouble unless we need a defensive building. Although, wait, no, we're fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, we're not fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need help. We are going to need help. Okay, that is a good start. I was hoping for Expo, but that's okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're. I can leave him there. Actually, where's everybody? I'm just going to just do this. Okay, we'll do this. See, that furniture is gonna. Okay, it went after E Giant. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need help, and we are not gonna get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. That definitely helps. Okay, I'm gonna move Megan Knight over. Okay. I mean, this is for the game, so let's see if we can get anything here. Oh, come on. All right. Fine, I guess. Okay, got rid of Dark Goblin. That's the first step. Next is RG. Executioner's just chilling, doing his thing. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Okay, that's a way to end the stream. Oh my gosh. I can't. Okay, we're one from 2600. We got to 2500. We're making progress. I'm very happy. It's been a long day today, and I need to go to bed. So, because I gotta go to work early. I gotta go to work early. Take care of 700 things. So, yes. I am. Yeah, I got a lot to do. So, all right. Um, yeah, that's basically it. I'm not gonna do the regular goodbyes and stuff. So if you're here, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I will be. I will be playing other games very soon, so just stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna announce it, but I'll probably put like a post up saying like, "Hey, starting here, I'm gonna be doing different streams. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be playing merch taxes, all that stuff." So yeah. Okay, have a good night. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will